Hello, welcome to the queue. It is Japan, turn 3. Yes, 3. Operation Boston. And for the purchase for 20 bucks, we're going to buy a transport, 2 Marines, and an artillery and save $1. Is that right? 12, 19. Yes, save a buck. All right, tech, construction. They're both construction. One's improved, and one is large ship. So we got a 9 and 11. So finally, last time I didn't show the success, but it was my only success of the game. But now I got one on stage 2 and one on 1. All right, starting to gain some ground. Maybe. No combat, so we're just moving stuff. And a lot of stuff, actually. We're going to create a card here. Let's get that off of there. I don't think the rail's coming this turn. Let's use the Navy. Right next to it there, I just finished painting up 10,000 militia here that Global War Enthusiast sent me because I have a bunch painted up for my Russian box, but whenever he plays Russia, I never have enough. So thank you very much. They're painted. They're ready to go. All right, we're going to form up here in P41. So, you know what? We're going to need both cards. So we'll form this one up on Formosa. And that will be Generalissimo. So let's put what's there. There's 2 fighters and 2 tacticals there. And then, yeah, that was it. I thought I was upgrading a militia, I guess. Oh, that was a different buy. I changed my buy right before the game started. So that militia will just stay there. He'll be there. All right, so P41. First things first here. We've got 1 transport in, what is that, P16. Grabs the airborne and artillery from Honshu. It comes over here to P14 and drops them off in Rihi. All right, so that leaves 4 transports that will load up and come down 1, 2 into P41. All right, the 4 transports will be carrying transport number 1, 2 infantry from Honshu. Transport number 2, infantry marine. Transport number 3, infantry, mountain infantry. All right, transport number 4 grabs 2 infantry out of Rihi. And then we've got 3 destroyers. That will come down 1, 2. And they will have the 3 Marines. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4 transports, 3 destroyers. All right. And then that other transport went there. The fighter, tactical, and aircraft carrier will slide to P32 along with the light carrier. The coastal sub P32 will jump into P41. This coastal sub in P35 will drop down to P45. Let's bring over this cruiser from P46. We've got 2 battleships and a battle cruiser, which will come down 1, 2 into P41. All right. We're going to leave those cruisers. We're going to leave those 2 there. We'll leave those there. We'll leave that there. Our subs, we're going to send 1 into I-12, 2 into I-12. We'll leave 1 in P50. All right. All right, looking around. I think that's it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. All right, let's place our goods, which aren't very many. Transport there in P15, 2 Marines in Kyushu, 1 artillery in Rihi. All right. Next up is, oh, we got a roll, recruitment rolls. So I do need the dice tray. All right, so the blue will be Siam, and then the smoke will be Suyon. Oh man, again. So that will be it for Japan's turn. Let's do a, well, the money will stay the same. We collect 19, we save 1 for 20. So next turn we'll have 20. Here's the changes. 2 subs in I-12, 1 sub in P-50. In P-41 is a coastal sub, 4 transports, 3 destroyers, 2 battleships, cruiser, battle cruiser. You know, I'm not really sure why those cruisers aren't coming down. You know, I might need them down there. Let's send the 2 cruisers from P-15 and join that. So there's 3 cruisers in P-41. Let's make it 4, actually, now that I think about it. This one will come down from P-14. All right, so that means this light cruiser will come over to P-15. Now that we've made our adjustments, we know what's in P-41. On Formosa, 6 infantry, 4 marines, 1 mountain, 2 fighters, 2 tacticals. P-32 is my carriers with 2 fighters and a tactical. P-14 light cruiser transport. In port here in Kyushu is a transport. P-15 is a light cruiser, torpedo boat destroyer, 2 marines in Kyushu, 1 torpedo boat destroyer in P-16. In Rihi, 3 artillery, 2 infantry, 1 airborne, 1 cavalry, 1 militia. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, that'll do it. All right, that's it for Japan. Next up will be the UK and all the other guys.